storm that we're seeing right here. Again, we're seeing storms coming in, seeing the winds coming in out of the south, helping to wrap in that moisture and kind of help to spin and rotate that updraft, and that's why we start to see some of these rotation. Let's take a look at that velocity one more time, and we'll again see. You were saying they're watching this area up here towards the Washburn area, so
yes,
yeah, this area right here. That's right. They're starting to see it starting to kind of intensify once again. So, like we mentioned, look at that right there. Folks in Casanova, you want to get to your safe place right now. That's where we're seeing that bright couplet here in basically just off to the west of Casanova. You want to be in your safe place, get to the lowest floor of a sturdy building, put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. And then again, this is we have a crew right now in Metamora looking northbound. If we can get their shot really quickly, that would be great. We're going to see again this moving off to due east. Again, we're starting to see it start to wrap up again. We're going to see this very strong one moving into areas east of there. Again, moving east at about 35, you said?
35, yes.
35 miles per hour. May have to zoom this out one more time and take a look at that. And we can see we have to zoom that out and get a better handle on where that's going. But still, a very strong rotation moving into the Casanova area right now. So folks there want to get to your safe place. You're probably hearing the tornado sirens sounding for those areas, looking at about 425 into the Casanova area. So basically, right now it's on top of you, and about 443 into Benson, and moving into the Minonk area by about 452. Meanwhile, though, folks in Minonk, you're seeing this area right here. We take this off. We are still seeing a lot of very bright reds. That's very high velocity that we're seeing here near the Minonk area. So folks in Minonk, you're not out of the woods quite yet. Let's take a look at the reflectivity on this. And we can really see this storm is continuing to intensify. I mean, yeah, we have one storm here starting to kind of curve. We have another storm here that's starting to really, this one is the main one that we've been watching for the last hour or so. It's continuing to curve and move into that area there. So folks, basically north of Metamora, that's where we're going to be seeing that area rotation. Let's go ahead and zoom this in really tightly, Heaven. I want to see some of the roads that are in there. I want to track this down to the road of where this storm is going to be moving through right now. So folks in Casanova, you want to be in your safe place. Folks off to the north in Washburn, you want to be in your safe place. So folks, this is north of Banta Road. Let's put the velocity back on this so we can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. And we can see that. So north of Banta Road, this is the latest scan coming in. This is going to be basically between Highway 89, there's Clark Street, and we're seeing there's that area of rotation that we're continuing to see start to pick up once again as we're starting to see the winds get brought in from this.